The world is full of affordable destinations, and it doesn't require much effort to find them. No matter what continent, there are always places you can visit on a budget. Welcome back, guys, to another video, and today we are here with the 10 cheapest tourist destinations in the world. 1. Australia. While an unlikely candidate to be listed on a cheap destinations list because it's known to be incredibly expensive, Australia can also be incredibly cheap. If you know a few tricks, thanks to many work exchange opportunities, a well-worn budget backpacker trail, lots of couch surfing hosts, and cheap groceries, you can visit Australia on a budget. Additionally, Australia has become cheaper thanks to the 20% drop in the Australian dollar that has tempered the price increase and made Australia the most affordable in years. 2. Cambodia. While you could put all of the Southeast Asia on the list, Cambodia is one of my favorite countries in the region. It's affordable, beautiful, and the locals are incredibly hospitable. You can get a private air-conditioned room for $20, street food for $2, and transportation across the country for $20. If you are spending close to $50 a day, you live large. It's way cheaper than all its neighbors, just as beautiful and filled with some of the nicest people in the world. 3. Central America. Want to roam ancient ruins? Trek through the jungle, surf, and eat delicious food with few tourists. Visit the smaller countries in Central America. Think El Salvador, Honduras, Nicaragua, and Guatemala. Here you will find most budget hotels for around $15 per night, meals for $3, most bus journeys for the same price, and beer for less than $1. 4. Portugal. Not all Euro countries are created equal, and Portugal is one of the bargain countries in the region, with beautiful beaches, wine country, stunning cliffs, delicious food, jovial locals, and historical cities, all at bargain prices. Portugal has become a lot more popular and crowded in recent years. Lisbon has become especially expensive once people move there and drive up prices. However, once you get outside Lisbon, prices are still relatively low compared. Even if the crowds are a bit larger these days, it's a great place after all. 5. India. India is a cheap backpacking destination. Heck, just a cheap travel destination with a rich cultural history, top-class food, helpful and curious locals, incredible regional diversity, green tea, and a lot to do. While always a cheap country, the Indian rupee rode high at 39 rupees to the US dollars. Now you get 73 rupees to the dollar. Nearly 50% more money to travel with. Unless you book 5-star resorts and eat only Western meals, you'll find it hard to spend $50 a day here. You can get by on closer to $30 by staying in cheap guest houses, taking second-class trains, and avoiding Western food. Either way, don't miss India. 6. Eastern Europe. Far Eastern Europe is the cheapest part of the continent. It's a sin most people don't visit this region more. You can live like a king for less than $40 per day, paying $8 a night for a room in Ukraine, $1.50 for a liter of beer in Bulgaria, and a few dollars for transportation. Eastern Europe has the charm and beauty of the West without the high prices or hordes of tourists you'll find in Paris, Prague, or Barcelona. If you're looking for something a little more off the beaten path, come to this area of the world. 7. South Korea. South Korea is a country not talked about enough. South Korea is one of the greatest undiscovered travel destinations in the world. Its prices rival that of Southeast Asia. It's high-tech, the food is mind-blowing, delicious, and eclectic. The countryside is jaw-droppingly beautiful. And the nightlife is out of this world, with the South Korean currency at 1,100 won per US dollar and most everything costing only a few thousand won. It's hard to bust your budget here. 8. Fiji. Most of us imagine Pacific Island destinations and expensive destinations filled with high-priced resorts, foods, and services. Unlike its expensive island neighbors and sharp marketing by Fiji Water, Fiji is relatively cheap to visit. Many backpackers take advantage of that, and a small backpacker community has emerged. That means affordable guest houses, transportation, and activities. Even if you're not a backpacker, you can take advantage of all these deals and save money. 9. China. China has fascinated travelers ever since Marco Polo traversed the Silk Road. While the days of China being a super cheap destination are long gone, the country remains a budget destination and one of the cheapest in Asia. But with a caveat, you need to get out of the big cities. Sure, the towns are still a bargain. Hostels cost less than $20 a day. Food is $2 to $5 per meal, and local transportation in cities runs less than $1. But the country becomes even cheaper when you get off the beaten path and the interior. 10. Thailand. On every list ever about budget travel, Thailand is where it all ends. Thailand is incredible, with a tourist trail going back decades. Thailand is the heart of backpacking in Southeast Asia, and you can get by on between $25 to $30 a day thanks to cheap guest houses, food, local buses, and attractions. If you spend all your time on the islands and inexpensive accommodation, expect to pay closer to $50 a day. However, even at a price, Thailand is still one of the most bargain destinations globally and should not be skipped. Well, that's all we have for you today. If you enjoyed the content of this video, click the subscribe button so you can receive more content like this every week. Make sure to comment and let us know. Also, if you have any other recommendations or have any feedback, let me know. I would be happy to check it out. Till then, stay tuned.